something in college athletics that's happening.
Go ahead.
Okay, so let me give you the backstory. I am a big fan of University of Memphis only because, as a UH fan, we played University of Memphis a lot. I was calling Memphis a lot during the American Athletic Association, American Athletic Conference days. I always knew that they were never going to be able to come to the Big 12 with us, only because they don't have the market value. Like UCF has, the national champion. BYU is a brand. Utah also has too much power in this country. I have a whole rant about that. I saw like a crumble cookie video. I was like, Utah has too much power in this country. And then who else came? And then like Arizona. And like Arizona makes sense. Like they were, Pac-12 was falling apart. Arizona has a brand. They play football well. They play basketball well. The two like two like big sports in college, at least, that bring the most TV revenue in. They're good at that. Memphis is actually a relatively good basketball school. The problem was also they're just not a big market at all.
Hold on.
Not a big.
Real quick on the Memphis basketball school thing.
Yeah.
Is it weird in my head they're a perpetual number 5 seed?
No, not at all. No, that makes sense because they're do pretty well in their conference, especially during UH days. They were always number 2, which sucked. But that's about where they are because they're always going to win their conference because they're the best basketball school in their conference. This past year was a little shaky, but that's because like Penny Hardaway's entire coaching staff like left. I think they got fired like right before the season started. So number 5, perpetual 5 makes sense. Also, they do have a lot of history when it comes to athletics. They are like a historic school. The problem is they just don't have any name power anymore. All this to say, apparently they offered the Big 12 $250 million in sponsorships to join. Plus, they were not going to take it. And I think I saw this. They're not going to take any TV deal money. And the Big 12 turned them down. The Big 12 said, no, we don't want you. You're not good for our brand. You're not our brand, which I think makes a lot of sense just given where Memphis is as a university, as a school. Because